Look at me across the border, beyond the wall. Look at me the way you would observe yourself in life's broken mirror. So, hi, I'm Noah, and this is Gildor.
Hi.
And we're here to tell you about our new project called Letters to Bach. To those who say the world is changing now, and as it changes, there's no way to see the other. Gil and I started touching Bach for the first time many, many years ago with Ave Maria. Bach and Gounod together, the first prelude. We wrote Ave Maria. It became a very iconic song for us. But then we left it for quite a few years, admired Bach, but didn't actually deal with his music. And then recently, after being invited by a very famous pianist here in Israel, Astrid Balzan, to participate in her, I'd say, her lecture series, she suggested that I sing Bach, but with no lyrics, just sort of da-ba-da. And I said, wow, this is just amazing. But I very quickly became, uninterested in just singing the da-ba-da. It's been done before by other vocal groups, and I didn't think that I had anything particular to contribute in that sense. And then I got it into my head that I would write lyrics. And once I started doing that, I became obsessed with this process of writing letters to Bach. Oh, Mama dear, do not expect me to comply. I'm in the middle of a story. Which is letters as, and this was a beautiful Gil's idea for the name of the album, not only the letters, which are words, but also a sort of correspondence over the generations with this amazing composer. Because what's amazing about Bach's music is that no matter what, and this is true for my children, my teenagers as well, no matter who listens and where and when, you can't not be amazed and taken or thrilled or it's heart-wrenching, it's happy, it's incredible, and it doesn't matter who you are, where you live, how old you are. It's just a magic thing that this composer has. Many classical composers do, but for me, Bach is something absolutely unique. I'm taught to think that I can tear the world apart, and every selfie is a stunning work of art. Quincy Jones, this amazing man, we had the privilege of meeting for the first time in 2002 in New York, and we had an immediate click with this incredible, incredible, legendary musician, which we are so honored to call our friend. And every time we go to LA for concerts or for whatever, we meet him in his home and talk about music and politics and all the things that we're interested in. And so on one of these visits, Gil and I just were, I guess, chutzpahdik, we'd say enough to tell him, look, Quincy, we have this new project. Would you be willing to listen to these songs? And so Gil, pulled out his guitar and we performed these little Bach pieces. He just loved it from the first moment. And he said, I want to produce this. And I said, yeah, right. Quincy, you're busy. You got a lot on your plate. But it really happened. After all this time, he invited us to perform in Perugia in this huge 85th birthday celebration that he had. And there we performed the Bach. Just Gil and I in front of these 10,000 people, huge orchestra in the back, but it was just Gil and me doing our little thing. Our thang, as Quincy says. Don't you ever say you're gonna go ahead and leave me. No, baby, don't ever go. When I'm with you, I'm elated. All the rest is overrated. Every word you say at every moment of the day, the Scooby-Doo, the Shooby-Doo, I kiss my shine. So I'm honored to say that Quincy Jones is the executive producer of this album. We're so grateful to him. We hope to make him very proud with the album, with the concerts, with everything that we do, and we absolutely love him. Thank God dancing till we drop it. Whirl around and wiggle like an always make a giggle when the two of us are moving. All the universe is grooving and the rhythm gets us holding all our cares away. Hey,
We instantly connected because of their beautiful personalities and unique sound. As my former music teacher, the great Nadia Boulanger, used to say, your music can never be more or less than you are as a human being. And that's the absolute truth with these two. They're not afraid to stand up for what they believe in. And they've used music as their main vehicle to accomplish that goal. Ever since we met in 2002, I knew that we'd eventually find a project to collaborate on at one point. So it's absolutely beautiful to see that Letters to Bach is finally here, 17 years in the making. And here we are. It's my absolute pleasure to be the executive producer of Letters to Bach and lend my full support to this dynamically dynamic duo, my little bro and sis, Gil and Noah. Love you.
Let's put our weapons down, erase the fear, the frown, and let the sun shine.